Hey, you want to be a success, right? Well, when you look at and study successful people, they have a lot of common traits and they're not that complicated. Stewart Welch from the Welch Group joins us, and he's talking about his 100 rules of having success. Good to see you this morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Some of these are pretty simple, and successful people, though, they do seem to have these pattern of common things that they do, and they're not that complicated. These are simple steps you can take.
They are simple. I think a lot of people look at this and go, oh, that's obvious. Well, it's obvious to successful people, but a lot of people don't do this, and it's part of why they're not successful. So we'll start with it. The first one is be your word.
Okay.
So trust is fleeting. I invested with a young entrepreneur a few years ago, and he made some promises about how he was going to run his business, and he failed to do that. So trust was broken. When he circled back around and needed more help, I wasn't there for him because I no longer trusted him. So trust is really important. I think here's the thing. You want to be very careful the promises you make. Be very careful. Don't make promises easily. And then be committed to fulfill whatever those promises are.
Let your yay be yay and your nay be nay.
That's exactly right. Learn to say no. That's a great point.
Do the unexpected. What do you mean?
So do the unexpected. We're talking about success. So do what people expect you to do. That's like starting with keeping your promise. But then think if you can do something extra. I got a great example. Ramona in our office is our documents administrator. It's kind of a behind the scenes role. But every time a client comes in, she goes up front and meets them. She's working with their documents. She wants them to know her. She wants to know them. Nobody ever asked her to do that. She doesn't
have to do it, right?
And she's sunny and she's fun and everybody loves her. So it's just one of those extra things.
Okay. Just show up. Well, that's always important.
80% of this is unbelievable. 80% of success is just showing up. A lot of people just don't even show up. But that's only 80% of the success. You still got to do the other 20%. So once you show up, you need to give your employer 100% of your time. Don't be one of those that's spending an hour of the day on your social media. You want to be dug in on your employer's work.
You know, that's true about college too. I mean, if you just go to class, you just study.
Yes, it is.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
All right, so be on time. Well, yeah. I mean,
be on time. I was here in the studio. There was a retired judge. I was telling him about my book. He said, oh, success, be on time. And he's exactly right. He said, if you're not on time, you're showing that you disrespect the other person. It shows disrespect, like they're not as important as you are. So again, you want to be really, really on time. He said, in fact, you need to be early. And I agree with him.
Yeah, so the old saying is what, if you're on time, you're late.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said.
All right, well, all right. Stuart, thank you so much. Stuart Welch from the Welch Group, appreciate it. We continue to go through that book. All right,